Hello YouTube, I'm Glyn Jones, this is my son Thomas. We represent Life Changing Journey, and now we're just on the way to the gym. I'm going to do a workout, a nice juicy arm workout, tries and biceps. I'm actually looking forward to this today. We should have done it yesterday, but I was very busy in work, I was doing other commitments, so we've held it off for today. So I've had that extra day's rest in the gym. So I'm really looking forward to today. Thomas won't be training today. He's hurt his back, so instead of aggravating it any more than we have to, so Thomas will film today instead. So that's what we're going to do. And he can concentrate filming more on doing the exercises so you guys can see exactly what we're up to in the gym, especially when we're doing our arm workout. Really looking forward to this, guys. So next time we see you, we'll be in the gym, so sit back and enjoy this video. Thank you. So here we are, guys, we're in the gym now, starting with triceps. I always start with the cable push down, get the right squeeze on the tricep. Make sure that this exercise is done with precision. Make sure that the mind and the muscle connection is there. Squeeze all the way down, keep the tension on the tricep all the way. Keep it on the way up and all the way down, and when you get to the bottom, give it a good squeeze and keep the mind muscle connection all the time. Then we'll go on to the overhead, which is more of a stretch on the tricep. As you can see now, we've superset this, and that really, you're getting a squeeze and squeezing the blood into the muscle, and you're getting the stretch. So you're sort of doing a squeeze and a stretch, squeeze and a stretch. That really does get the pump up and gets blood into the muscle before you start actually doing some more concentration movements later on, as you'll see. Again, mind muscle connection is important. You know, get the squeeze at the contraction end of the movement, and it's important to pull back as far as you go and get a full stretch on the tricep, which is very important. Here we go for set number 2. I don't normally count the reps on these. I just go to failure until we start losing form. Once you start losing form, you might as well just pack up and go on to your next exercise. Just move on. It's important to get good form for development of the muscle. Just making sure that you've got tension on it all the time and making sure that you're doing it properly. Like I say, mind muscle connection is absolutely vital. Same again, straight on to the next one. Yeah, it does burn. As you can see, I'm sort of pulling my arms about a bit there. That's because my triceps are burning now. And it does feel, you do get very weak. Once your triceps are done, you do get very weak and it does become hard. But it's important to keep form. Keep your elbows in the same position. Once you've lost form, that's it. The set's over. Have a minute's rest and start again. I do this 3 times, three supersets here before I move on to the next one. Important, look, keep your elbows in the same place so you're keeping the emphasis on the tricep. Just come up just above parallel to the ground and then squeeze all the way down. It's so important. You don't need to go super heavy so you lose form. Get the right weight so you can use the tricep and really do good form. Leave the ego outside the gym. Come into the gym and train with precision. Get right into the muscle. And you can only do that if you're using a weight that you can control with good form. There you go, then we'll go on to the next exercise now. So here we are, we're on an incline bench, seated dumbbell skull crushers. I like doing this exercise. This gets a stretch on them as well. And what you'll see is as I've got my elbows back slightly. It's important to keep form on this, but I have my elbows back. Once I get to the end of the set, I bring my elbows forward a touch, just so you can get that last two reps. Well, as you can see, I brought it forward now, just to get that last two reps, just to get the triceps in a slightly different position, and just fill them up that last bit. Again, set number 2. Keep your elbows in the same position all the time, and just use the tricep, mind muscle connection, concentrate completely on the tricep, squeeze at the top, stretch at the bottom, and as you get in towards the last rep where you can't do any more, and just bring it forward just a tad. There you go, bring it forward down so that it's more or less at your shoulders. You know, you really are whacked out, you can't do any more. Now we'll use an easy bar, seated, to get a full stretch at the bottom, just to finish off the triceps now. You know, it's important to get it absolutely right so you don't go super heavy. You can do these at the beginning and go quite heavy, depending on what order you do them in. I like to finish off with this movement just to get the full stretch of the tricep. You know, nice and slowly, keep tension on the tricep. I'll just do 2 sets of this, just to finish the triceps off. They are pretty whacked now. They're completely pumped up now, and they're very, very exhausted. You know, there's not much left in them. I'm struggling with this. I can normally do this weight pretty easy. I can do plenty of reps with these on that weight, but my triceps are actually whacked out now, as you can see. That's it. That's the final rep. Now we'll move on to biceps. So I like to start off with the easy bar, put some weight on it. I keep my eye on this one. I keep my eye on what weight I'm using. I try and go a little bit heavier each time, or do the extra reps. I try and keep within the 10 rep range, maybe 12. But concentrate, good concentration on the biceps, and you know, just get the blood into it, and try and get the strength into your biceps. This is what this is about. Get the first one with the heavier weight. First 3 sets with the heaviest weights, and then you start on to more concentrations. It's important to keep your elbows in the right place, keep mind muscle connection, make sure the form is good, keep the emphasis on the bicep all the time throughout the movement, at the top of the movement, and also coming back down in the negative part of the movement. Here we go again. So I'll do 3 sets of these. On the last set, just do as many as you can so you can't do any more. It's not so much about numbers, it's all about repping it out until you can't do any more. And get the right amount of weight. So you're doing at least 6 up to about 10, 12 at max. You know, if you can do more than 12, then put more weight on. That's it. That was the last rep. And then I'll go on to more concentration movements. So now I'll be concentrating on the stretch on this one. So I'll be doing an incline bench. Keep your elbows back, level with your shoulders. Keep them in the same place. And you'll see at the beginning of this movement, I'm bringing the dumbbells up. So my palms are facing up. And then when I get to the last 2 reps, when I can't do much more because you know, they're whacked out, I'll do the last 2 reps in more of a hammer curl style, just to finish them off completely. You get the full stretch at the bottom and full squeeze at the top. Squeeze the blood into the bicep. Keep your mind-muscle connection. It's so important. As you can see now, I'll do the last two. You know, they're really burning now, and believe me, they are burning. This will, if you're doing this properly, you will feel the stretch. You'll feel the stretch right at the bottom there. And as you're bringing it up, you know, keep the emphasis on the biceps. It's so important, and you'll know you're doing it right. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel the blood going into the biceps. They'll start tightening up, and they'll burn, and they will burn. Believe me, they will. They're starting to burn me now, and they're getting sorted out. We'll get to the end, look, and then we'll go on to hammer curls. Yeah, so just on the final set now, just to finish them off. Again, palms up, absolute concentration, full stretch at the bottom, full squeeze at the top. Finish them off now. Yeah, now they're burning. Getting to the end. One more, and then go into a hammer curl position and just finish them off. Now we'll go on to barbell concentration. I call this concentration. We'll go into a wider grip now. This will get more of the inside of the bicep. You have to really concentrate on this. Keep the elbows back all the way through the movement, and then squeeze right all the way up to the top. Squeezing the bicep right to the top. It's more of a concentration movement. It's not just about getting the barbell up and down with moving your elbows forward like you would on a normal movement. It's all about keeping the elbows back, keeping the emphasis on the bicep. Biceps are pretty much whacked now from all the other exercises, so you can't really go really heavy on this. It's all about the concentration. Mind muscle connection, guys. Squeezing at the top all the time. You can see, keeping the tension on the bicep all the way throughout the movement. Just do one more set on this just to finish them off, and then I'll go over onto the concentration creature machine just to finish off. Probably do 2 sets on that just to finish them off, and a different angle again. So you pretty much get the whole of the bicep from every different angle you can. A bit of concentration in there which helps get the peak of the bicep, get some part of the inside of the bicep, the outside, the brachialis. Flat on that, and there we go, just finishing off on the concentration curl. I like this machine. This machine is designed to keep the tension throughout the whole of the movement, all the way on the bicep. It's important to give it a good squeeze at the top, squeeze the bicep all the way through. When you get to the top, squeeze the blood into them just to finish them right off. This will help get the peak of the bicep and right at the bottom of the bicep as well. It does burn immensely, but it's all about mind-muscle connection and going through that. Split your teeth, finish them off. Don't need to go super heavy on this. Your arms are going to be pretty whacked anyway. You know, it's all about concentration, mind-muscle connection, as I keep saying. There you go, just concentrating, getting my head ready for the next movement, next set, the final set, and then that'll be a wrap on this. You can see, look, squeezing at the top, completely squeezing the bicep, It does burn, I can tell you. Believe me, that's hurting. Finish them off now. Pretty whacked now. I'm finding it hard to get the full squeeze at the top. There you go. That's it. Well, that's a wrap on. Yeah, hi there guys. So I'm back from the gym now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this video now. I'm going to narrate it here. We did try and narrate it inside the gym, but it was quite loud, and we don't think that you'd get the full benefit of what I was actually trying to achieve and why I was doing these exercises. So I'm going to narrate it here now. But yeah, it was a good workout. Arms are pretty well whacked now. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. We will be doing a video tomorrow which will be weigh-in, which I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, so there we go guys, so we'll see you on tomorrow's video. Yeah, thank you.